Hello YouTube, Sean here. How you doing? This video is I'm recording the day after Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, then I hope you had a merry one. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then I hope you're doing well and staying safe regardless. This video today is about love and freedom. It's probably what I'm going to end up calling the video. I also apologize for my nasally voice. I think I have some sinus issues. I felt fine yesterday during Christmas, but for some reason I feel not so good today. Well, I still feel fine-ish, but my sinuses are a bit weird. For those who are new to my channel, if anyone's new to my channel, I'm not sure how far this reaches out. My channel, it's relatively small. I'm Sean. I am masc non-binary, which means I'm masculine, but non-binary, if that makes any sense. Non-binary is basically not being with male or female, hyper mainstream genders, although there are plenty of genders nowadays. And there has been for a long time, longer than people have cared to know about them. And I bring up the subject of love and freedom because even before I knew I was masked non-binary and all the other things that I am nowadays, that I discovered starting last May, 2022, I've almost always believed in love, freedom of love, all that wonderful stuff. And yes, love is wonderful in my humble little opinion, because it brings people together, whether they're friends, family, couples, polyfrouples, or quads, or whatever type of relationship you're in. Or someone is in, whatever. And just brings people together, makes you feel all warm and happy inside if it's right. And I don't really think there's a wrong way to be in love. Of course, there's certain things you shouldn't do if you think you're in love, like make love to a minor or other dodgy stuff like that. Love in moderation or excess can be a wonderful thing. I've been in love maybe a few times myself. I had some interesting times when I was a bit younger. Late 2012, early 2014. Interesting times. And freedom I've always believed in because, well, America's still somewhat of a free country. Of course, if the extreme right-wingers have anything to say about it, we won't be free for much longer. It'll be a Christian country, which I don't want to get into too much. As you can see for this video and my previous videos, I don't really plan these out or really edit them. Maybe one day I'll be editing my videos, but until such time as I acquire that skill or find someone with that skill, I'm gonna do things my way. Freedom and love. Love and freedom. Two very important things in my mind and heart. Freedom to be whomever your heart desires, whoever you feel that you are. Whether you're cis, trans, non-binary, or any number of combination of things. Whether you're straight, or gay, or lesbian, or bi, or whatever your sexuality. Long as you obey the laws of the land and don't kill each other, you're free to do whatever you want in my book. Sorry. And me having dealt with depression and PTSD and other things for most of my life, it's somewhat hard to tell when people love you or care about you. I can obviously tell when someone's being affectionate toward me sometimes, in a friendly manner or whatever. But I come from a long history of bullying in school, through being autistic and being slightly different than the gender norm, whatever the heck that is nowadays. Yeah, freedom is not something I've always known. For those who know me or don't know me personally, I had an abusive adopted father, and then I had bullying in school, and it's just, I gotta sneeze real quick, so if I sneeze, I apologize for that. This is what I get for not editing videos. And what really ticks me off, especially about love and freedom, is how so many, well, seemingly so many people, even if they're a minority in this country, want to take people's freedoms away. They want to stop them from being themselves. I myself am not trans, at least I don't think so. I might be. I'm still discovering stuff about myself, honestly. And without getting into too much detail, I do have at least one family member who's trans, extended family. I won't get into their name or their age to protect them. But I also have friends who are trans and other forms of LGBTQ. I've had bisexual friends in my day. I probably still do. I don't talk to the friends I like as much as I should, but I still talk to them once in a while. And the extreme believing right-wing Republicans in power in various states are taking the rights away from people who are LGBTQ, and it really ticks me off. They're taking them away from their families, or families are taking them out of schools. They don't accept them for who they truly are. And I don't have specific sources off the top of my hand, sorry, but through Google and YouTube searching, you can easily find this stuff. And I apologize for not having ready material to go, perhaps in the future one day. Knock on wood. My heart goes out to them. All LGBTQ people in the world who are being oppressed, not being free to be who they are. Those who have families or friends who don't accept them, or schoolmates. Those who get bullied for who they are. I was bullied for who I was or who I was trying to be in school. So I may not understand the full extent, but to a small degree I kind of relate to it. And it just makes me so sad and so angry at the same time. And also those who hate on minorities. The African American community, Mexican community, Mexican American community, Native American communities, and whatever else minority is there in this country. And I was saying that as a white person, formerly cis white person. You probably take this with a big grain of salt, but You're entitled to your opinion within reason. And so am I within reason. As long as my opinion making or your opinion making doesn't cause us to hurt other people, directly or indirectly, then we should be fine with what we believe. But it's... Now, I know not all people are like this. I know not all Christians are like this. I know not even a majority of Christians in this country hate LGBT people, LGBTQ people, queer people in general. I know they don't all hate them, or even a majority hate them. But those that do, and those who preach about it, and have audiences who hate those types of people, oh boy. It really ticks me off. And I've got family, like I said. At least one family member who's trans/non-binary. I'm trying not to get emotional here, but it's hard. But I still believe in love and freedom. Freedom of love of freedom. All those wonderful things. And those who want to take away those freedoms are terrible people in my mind. And I still consider them people because they're human beings, like it or not. And those who hate America for all the stuff we've done and apparently done to the Eastern world, Southern world, whatever. I don't blame them for their hate, but I do blame them for what they do with the hate. And all people who impact the lives of others negatively, intentionally. I try my best not to hate them because I know they're human. I don't want death on anyone, frankly. Because I don't like human lives being thrown away for nothing. It just really... Whether it be famous ones like Kent Hovind or Ken Ham, or lesser known ones, or well known ones, whatever. These right wing Christians with large audiences who get out there and spread hateful words and teachings and ideologies. It's just depressing, honestly. And as a person with depression, depresses me even more within reason. But if you watch this, and you're trans, or non-binary, or bisexual, or any member of the LGBTQ community, like even if you're not LGBTQ, and you're not a right-wing bigot, or just a bigot in general, I see you. You are valid. I validate you for my own humble means to validate people. You are worth everything. You are seen by me and others, and you are not alone. I know it sure feels like it sometimes, but you're not alone. I see you. I may not be able to go what you're going through, but I will listen to you, I'll care for you, whatever it takes within reason. I'll be your friend if you want. If you don't mind someone who's almost bloody 30. And you are free to be who you want to be and love who you want to love. That should be your right, and it is your right, regardless of what the haters say. This video is almost 15 minutes long, but oh well. It's an important thing in my book. Alright, I'm gonna sign off now. Another video soon to come, hopefully, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.